So yesterday, the reason our episode is late is because somebody
I
went to
saw the greatest comedian of all time,
were you throwing
Andrew
your panties
Schulz.
on stage and everything?
Nah,
Andrew,
it was
please.
crazy. It was crazy, dude. He sold out. Well, he booked 4 shows in 2 days in Arizona.
Mhm.
Sold out in a couple of hours. He had to add another one at 4 p.m. on a Saturday. So think about it: 5 shows back to back, sold out, 300 plus people. Lines were 3-4 hour wait. Like, what a legend, bro. And that's just Phoenix. I can't even imagine anywhere else. Um, he had his boys open up, which they all killed it back to back. Like, it's all new material. There's
Mhm.
not one joke that I knew that he was saying, and it was great. It was perfect. Like, it was so fucking good. Like, everybody was laughing. But I would do say one thing though, because like Mark, he did his set and he killed it, and then he goes, "Hey man, before I introduce Andrew Schulz, like, please, no cameras, no pictures. Do not even yell back at the comedian. Like,
Which I
don't
think is
interrupt."
fair
Not that.
for
Everybody's there
comedy.
21 plus, so that's everybody's grown. And like 3 minutes in, somebody yells, and I'm like, bro, like, some fucking manners for the performer. Like, how the fuck are you a grown ass person go to a comedy show and you yell and you don't know how to control yourself? It's like, gosh, I can't, like, honestly, I'd be so fucking annoyed if I was one of the performers. And then like you tell them the rules, and then you see a phone out and stuff like that. There is security guards that they go grab them and they kick them out, but it's like, do you really need to? Like, come and enjoy the show. Don't ruin everybody's else experience. Like,
It's like fans in sports general who just don't know how to act. Like
they just
you're ruining the experience for everybody, not
everybody,
just
because
you.
and then two, it's like the comedian is there because he's funny. You're not funny.
I think unlike sports, they're coming back to the same venues. Comedians don't have to. So if you really fuck up and piss off a comedian, like if you're a fan and a comedian has a
It
bad
happens.
experience, they're
It
like, I'm
happens.
not just not coming to Phoenix no more. I said I'm
Yeah,
gonna come
no,
somewhere
it
else.
happens.
So
Or they promise them like better security and stuff like that. But it was just like,
and then
but
the tickets are more expensive because they have better security
exactly.
and all
But
that. Like it's not like sports where the Suns, you can
yeah,
annoy a Suns player in one game, they're still coming back 2 days
it was
later.
yeah.
Not the same for
No,
comedy.
but Mark, Andrew, and then the host as well. Damn man, I'm sorry, bro, I forgot your name, but they killed it, man. Ah, man, Andrew Schulz was. I feel like what best thing about it now, because he's been married now, Andrew Schulz, and then he talks about like being married, so you could
The
tell
story.
like a whole new chapter open up for him to write more material, and it's golden. If you have a chance to watch Andrew Schulz in your town, go. I promise you, it's worth it. He is hilarious. I can't even wait for his special at the end of the year. So he's great. I loved it. I enjoyed the time with my brothers, and yeah, it was fun, man.
The stories he tells like about his marriage. I don't know. Sometimes if I was, I'd be like disgusted. I'd be like,
No,
man, how
dude,
do you? Why are you
I
telling?
don't want to say the jokes because like I don't want to
Don't
people.
tell these jokes. I remember
can't
one
tell.
on
I
the
can't tell jokes.
show.
I wouldn't have disrespect him like that.
I remember one.
But
I think it
it's
was from.
A1 comedic.
It's not. Hold on. I remember one from Flagrant, and he was telling the show, like telling a story of like how he, like his wife sniffed his hand, and
Yeah, okay,
she was like
so
scratching. I was like, dude,
no.
what?
So it was
the
a time around. I'll
fuck?
tell you. I know
No,
exactly.
let's not tell it. Go look at it yourself.
No, it was
Bro,
around
we're not
COVID,
going
because you're not gonna say shit like this and like let him. Like, it was around COVID, and that's how he found out COVID, because he couldn't smell, and he's like, "Don't you have this thing where you just scratch your ass and not wash it and just go to sleep?" But he's like, he scratched his ass, and as he went to cuddle with his girl, his hand went up to her nose, and she's like, "What the fuck was that?" And that's how he knew. And he's trying to smell it, and he goes, "I can't smell." And he goes, "Oh shit, I might have COVID," and that's when he would get tested, and that was
That's
the
how he
story.
found out he had COVID.
But that shit was fucking hilarious, dude. His jokes now about him and his wife.
No filter.
Oh my foot! Oh, just go watch it. Just go watch a
go
show
watch it for
live.
yourself.
I promise you will not regret it. Shout out to Andrew Schulz. Shout out to everybody from Flagrant. Amazing show. Thank you all so much for last night.